court. Welcome to the Pepsi Center in Denver. We welcome you this Thursday evening as we get set for some exciting NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. And the Warriors on a single-game road trip here before heading back home. They've definitely started the season right with a hot start.
I guarantee you what, guys, the adrenaline is already flowing on both sides. And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Oh, well, that's because it was terrific anticipation. Also, the quick hands, a lethal combination.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Jokic a screen. Here's Harris. And against the shot to fall after coming off the pick. And both these teams certainly chomping at the bit for tonight's game. Chris, this is a big one.
Oh, I love it. Two conference rivals looking to prove something. I mean, these are the games where you measure yourself.
Yes.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
It's early, but he's off to a terrific start. It'll be interesting to see if he can keep his foot on the pedal.
Nelson against Curry. Nelson kicks to Jokic. Pass to Fareed. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. One of the biggest reasons why coaches love Kenneth Fareed is that he never gives up on a play. Whenever he's on the floor, you know, Greg, he's going to leave out there everything he's got to give his team the best possible step ahead.
And Kevin, the great numbers Fareed can put up are almost secondary to his true impact. The hustle that he brings to the floor is contagious. It's a big part of why he's found his way onto Team USA rosters and been a critical part of their success.
Nelson, no one around him. Off target with his three. Warriors have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. The shot by Thompson, no good.
No, you finally see a miss there after hitting their first 4 shots in the game.
Nelson kicks to Gallinari. Pass to Jokic. All sorts of time. Second chance shot, and it's Gallinari missing. On defense, Denver. They trail by 7. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
Oh, man, the reserves were great. Give them credit. They provided intensity, energy. They gave the offense a tremendous boost.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the basket by Harris.
Oh, nice inbounds. You can't draw it up any better.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Curry. 8 points for Kevin Durant.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Warriors leading by 9. On the wing, Green. Fareed defending. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Harris dishes to Nelson. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. The Nuggets making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Pachulia. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And the Warriors last year had to deal with the unique situation, Chris, where they had essentially 2 head coaches during their run. Luke Walton filling in wonderfully for Steve Kerr as Steve was recovering from a back injury.
Well, Kevin, think about it. For a lot of teams, that can be a distraction or throw them off their game, but the Warriors marched right along. They had a great record under Walton and played the same basketball when Kerr was able to return to the bench. Only a mature team coming off a title like the Warriors were can handle a strange situations.
Knocks it loose. Curry attacking, and Curry throws it down.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
The beginning of this game has had their imprint all over.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Golden State. JaVale McGee's checked in for Draymond Green. West comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. You look around the NBA, Chris, at all the head coaches, a lot of new names. Why do you think teams are still looking for fresh faces on the bench? Guys that may not have the big name that get the head coaching jobs.
Well, I think because guys want to see something new. I think sometimes you get to see a guy's personality or a situation may precede itself as far as for a coach. And so I think a lot of times people just kind of want to start things off with a clear slate their way and have the loyalty of a guy that's only coached for their team. And for some it works, for some it doesn't. But once again, there's only one championship to go around a year.
Well said.
Well, that's the range you want to shoot it from if you can get there.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. It's the first matchup of the season against this team, and he knows that they have great shot blocking. But he did say we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Put the bigs in high pick-and-roll situations and shoot the jumper with confidence. They feel that's the key, Kevin.
Terrific, Dave. Thanks. They put a lot of thought into how they're going to match up against the opposing defense, guys.
And so they should, because that's what it's going to take. This is such a tough D to break down. They're going to have to play a smart game offensively.
You're exactly right. This is a defense that can really rattle you, frustrate you. You have to just try to be efficient in your approach. Maintain your poise.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
Well, they're really pushing their interior game right into the face of the D. And so far, the defense has no answer for it.
West gets the bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Down low, here's Hernan Gomez. Out to Chandler. Denver passing it around. Murray the pass to Barton. Here's Hernan Gomez. He's covered by Livingston. Good from Hernan Gomez. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's McGee. Rebound by Murray.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now here's Barton. He's covered by Livingston.
Oh, wow.
Look out.
That's a beautiful jam.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
It's really the ideal start that any team wants. Now they have to ride this wave throughout the rest of the game.
And that